So check this out. We are right now in the midst of an incredible explosion in the actual stock market. We're seeing just the S&P, the Nasdaq, and also the Dow Jones continuing to rally to the upside. And one of the most important things that we must understand about these markets is there is a swinging motion that happens in this. And so check this out. So this fear and greed index here that is happening right now. And by the way, guys, even though I see a drop coming in the markets, get ready for the bill is passed. And by the way, what the hell is going on with with Trump and Musk? And oh my goodness, it's just absolutely just crazy out there, right? So all I do say is with your personal trading, guys, please, with your personal trading, please be patient with your trading, okay? Now is not the time just to be jumping at the markets and doing all that crazy stuff. So we can see this through here, and also the Dow Jones is now starting to play catch up as well too, right? And we're starting to get this thing really starting to move to the upside. And one of the big things that we want to do is that we want to see what's coming so we can prepare for what's coming, and therefore we can take advantage of that. And check this out. So the fear and greed index is still at greed, or we're about to hit to the extreme greed here right now. But this is where it gets really cool. So if I zoom in, there we go. If I zoom in, look at this here. So this is the S&P 500 to its 125 day, and this you can see where it's at right now. This stock price indicator here as well too. But the one indicator that I'm always watching for, and I'm watching this all the time, is this put to call ratio. Look at this here, right? So not only are we getting not only is the market completely vertical right now, but look what is happening right now. Look where we are. We are right down here. We're getting very, very, very close to 0 or 0.6, right? As you can see, look at this here. Last time we actually got very close to this level here was what? Was when we actually found a top in the market for a while, and then we end up getting retracement, right? Same thing for here, right? Look at this here. Market go down, boom. Look at this up here at 100. You know what that means? What does this mean here? This indicator simply says to you this, that right now, put to call ratio, that means so many more people are greedy, right? Greedy on the greed side, and right here, so many people are on the fearful side, right? So you can see it's greed, fear, greed, fear, greed. So the put to call ratio simply means right now that so many more people are greedy, therefore the call options are obviously, and I'm seeing it right now in the comment section, right? There's a lot of people buying call options right now around the markets, and it's just crazy. Because what happens is, what's going to happen is one day you're going to have a really big shock to the market. There's a big shock coming to the market, and we're going to see a really big shock on the downside, and it's going to freak people out. And this is where you don't want to be holding the bag right now, because when it does, especially you guys that are buying short-term options right now, like I know who you are, right? You're buying weekly options, you're buying one-day options. Like, come on now, right? And like, I hear the stories all the time. So up here, guess what? Well, look at this here, right? What was happening there? People buying put options, people freaking out, right? Put to call ratio, puts are skyrocketing. Now puts are down in the gutter, and now we're back down here to people buying call options, because now we've got the extreme greed. So this is a massive warning sign about what's to come. And again, I know there's some people out there that are thinking they're gonna, jump on the next big move and so on and so forth, and it's gonna go crazy, and it's gonna go to the town and so on and so forth. You know what? You're right. It is going to happen, but it's not going to happen the way that you think it's going to happen. How's it all going to work? To me, we're seeing right now, and the Dow Jones is playing catch up right now. The Nasdaq is also had very big breakout to the upside. We're starting to get these really big moves, and the bullishness around the markets is absolutely just, again, what is it? What is it? Extreme greed, right? All the way down through to here. There's so many warning signs, and my job as a coach is that if you are trading the indices, that is, and even some of the main things, even some of the main big stocks, right, in the Nasdaq. The goal is that when you start to see things go vertical, that is the wrong time to be getting involved with it, right? So many amateur traders lose so much money. Why? Because they start to enter here after it's gone up. Now, what is going to come real soon? We know we're going to get this, right? So yes, I do believe it's on like Donkey Kong, big move to come. I see an explosion. I see the S&P 500. I see the S&P 500 going up to the 7,500 target here. But right now, there's so much greed in the marketplace. We had a big vertical move to the upside. There's so much greed that this is going to have a face ripper drop. This is going to have a face ripper drop on you, and you're going to see a really big shock that's going to come. And what's going to start? What we're going to start to see is we're going to start to see something like this happen. We're going to see a really, really sharp, and it's going to sort of just shock people out because there's so much greed. You can see it right now I'm seeing it right now in the comment section. I'm seeing it in the big vertical price. This is the worst time to get involved with the market. The worst time to get involved with something is after it's already made a big move. And I saw this happen on Barber as well too. Right? I saw this happen with Barber as well. And check this out, right? It's like, and then I know, you guys disappear when you say this, right? Look at this here. Look at this here. Barber went up. And guess what? I saw some people in my comment section say, oh, John, I just went long Barber. Barber's breaking out. And I'm like, no, you don't get in after it's gone up. No. When do you get in? You want to get in after it's come down, and then you want to start to get in here. Or more than better is wait for a good trend and then wait for the pullback first and then get in. And so many people right now are getting piling on. I'm seeing it in my comment section, right? People buying call options, people bullish. Now the whole tune is flipped in the stock market, right? Now the whole tune. Do you know what I was doing down here? I was doing videos saying the greatest buying opportunity. And guess what? The greatest buying opportunity, right? But what's happening right now? What is happening right now? Right, we are going to the upside, and now the comments are like, John, you're a moron, it's going to keep going up. So it's like, oh, thank you, 90%ers. Thank you, right? My job is, and guess what? It is okay to step back and not be part of the markets. You don't have to trade. Now, I know that's hard for some people, like they have to click the button. That's a big issue for you. Like you have to click a button. And even worse, you're clicking a button with no plan. You're clicking a button hoping it's going to keep going up. By the way, if you actually want to be part of the 1% of people who do really well at trading, guess what? They have a system, they have a plan they follow. Is getting in and hope it's going to go up. Is that a plan? No, right? That's where most of you guys are losing money right now, and you're getting run over. And now their greed's kicking in and you're getting your emotions ripped sword big time, right? You are getting all over the place. I guarantee, come down and you buy put options here. Then you're getting stopped out. Oh, quick. I better get in now. Quick, buy call options here. And the market this year has been whipping you out big time. Guess what? Guess what I do through these times? I step back. I don't even be involved in the markets. I step back and let the market shake out. And then a few weeks later, a month later, boom, I hit it hard and make a lot of money. Right? So it's okay to step back. It's okay to not take a trade and wait for this opportunity. But on the flip side of what I just said there are some amazing opportunities. And silver is one of those. Silver right now is still holding very, very strongly through here. And if silver does continue to hold through here, if we do continue to start to see silver do this here, see this blue moving average? This is my 52 moving average. 52. Right? Not 50, guys. Don't use 50. 50 is old school. 52 is the new school, okay? I know some people are using the 50 moving average. It's not going to, the secret sauce is the 52, okay? I'm joking around here. It's like, it doesn't matter what moving average you use, right? Just use the moving average. But when the moving average is trending up, that's very strong. And now we are holding here right now. Right now we are holding here and we're continuing to hold here. If we continue to hold through here, get ready for a good buying opportunity. So even though I'm saying warning, right? Warning, this is crazy. Look for downside in the stock market. Yes, but not all markets, right? Not all markets are doing that right now. Silver's holding up really strongly. And guess what else is guess what else is probably going to start to give a good trading opportunity? The silver mining sector, right? Look at this here. If I bring this stock up to here, look at this here. This is the silver mining sector right now. If silver mining sector starts to break up above here, see my top chart up here? If silver mining sector starts to break up, we're probably going to go for a nice move. So there's a really good trading opportunity. Maybe tomorrow is going to confirm for me, right? Or confirm for me anyway, right? Now again, I must make my rules. So that's what's happening there with silver. Even AG, right? AG is still like, whoo, there's so many. So there are amazing buying opportunities. There are amazing trading opportunities out there, but you don't get into something after it's already made a big move. Why am I looking to get into a trade potentially on AG? Why? Because guess what? It's been doing this for a while. You don't get in here because as the market goes, you don't get in up here. You wait for the market to pull back first and then potentially jump in on the next very big move to the up. Hey traders, just a quick heads up. I'm actually giving away free access to my mastery trading course for a limited time. If you go to johnspeedgift.com, or there should be the first link in the description. The fact is that 80 to 90% of the stuff that you learn or you use on these trading platforms is a complete waste of time. And only about 5 to 10% of the stuff that you actually learn and use is going to move the needle in the positive direction for you. And that's over the last 20 years, I've put everything that has helped me move the needle in the positive direction in this here, and I've left everything else out. So go to johnspeedgift.com right now and grab complete free access to this mastery trading course.